What?
No, you are past the line.
This week's video is sponsored by Mr. We'll be giving away a 1965 Mustang convertible, fully restored by STOL Classics out of Waveland. Are you guys excited? Welcome back. Okay, here we go. The third STOL competition. We've got a new class and category. It's gonna be a trike class, very exciting. And as soon as Wendy gets back, we're just gonna go over some of the rules that we have come up with so far. Some of them are really basic and easy, like each pilot needs a helmet, right? Come on, safety. Each pilot needs a minimum of 1 liter of fuel in their fuel tank. Again, safety related. Yeah, we wanna cut down weight, but not on that fact of running out of fuel. Each pilot flying needs the same or similar engine sizes. Today we're gonna be doing Moster, foot launch, and Trike's gonna be a little bit open class, but I think you guys are all on Moster, correct? Yep, all right. This is a STOL competition, not a spot landing. So we want you to come in on final with power, to make it to the line, then shut it off when you know you've made it to that line. Each pilot gets 2 runs. So if you scratch on your first one, you get a second opportunity to redeem yourself. The judging and how that's gonna go, we can talk more about that out there. That's it. Let's have some fun, guys. Welcome back to the Aviator Show. It's Reese Dockhand here for another awesome STOL competition. We got the pilots setting up behind us, and this is gonna be loads of fun. All right, pilots, you got your motors on. You guys can start taking your positions to the start-finish line. I'm gonna be on the first round. We got Grant and we got Jim. We're gonna take off, we're gonna land, we're gonna get back set up, take off, and then land again. We get 2 runs.
Clarification on something. Say he's in forward launch position, high wind, brings it up, yeets him back a little bit, under control, gets it up.
Just get to the start-finish line, come to a stop. That's it. Jim, you had a question?
When we go up, it'll be, I go up, I loiter, the next guy goes up, loiters, third guy goes up, loiters, and then we just come in for the landing?
Yeah, as soon as the third guy gets up, which will be me, go ahead and when you see my inflation, be on base.
Okay, okay, so we want it to go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just give him space to get his landing marked. And as soon as you mark it, rosette it, get off the side, and then you be on base, be ready to land as soon as he's getting his stuff rosetted.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to a solid flight, solid take launch, and solid takeoff because I'm using gear that I've never used before except for my wing. That's my good old faithful Kona. Got my good old faithful helmet. But I've really never had a long flight on this gear or the trike for the other events. So I'm just looking to have a good showing, that's all.
I would reverse it personally.
What was the numbers on that,
This
Neil?
strategy worked. 22 foot. That was nice though, really nice.
Now, of course, they want to get up as quickly as possible. Then they're going to come around the sky, they're going to come back around, and they're going to go back to this white line, and they've got to, let me find my hand, they've got to actually land just on the other side of the white line as short as possible. If they land over here and somebody else lands here, that person wins.
So this is what I would like to see with this competition is, you know, guys in the beginner stage would have the ability to get into it and really start working on skills and skill building, get your launching and landing dialed in.
No, he's gonna need to stop. Stop right there, stop.
Technically that was a scratch because he had forward motion behind the line, but that was a really good launch. So, yeah, that was a scratch. Yep.
That are being flown tonight are the Razi, Moster 185s, and we have the limitless motors also.
I am official, Dave.
Stop.
32.
going for precision. He's going for precision.
He's going for almost a kick drop.
Oh, you got lucky.
Good job.
7 foot.
Very nice. Woo! All right.
That was nice.
Oh, you got lucky.
How was your first run, sir?
It was very comfortable. I've never done this before, but it felt solid. I had a good takeoff, a good landing. I don't know how competitive it is, but we'll let the judges determine that.
Wait a second, I think I DQ'd.
How's that first run?
Sloppy at best. No good, but I'll try better this time.
I just want to thank the sponsors, Limitless Paramotor, for putting this competition on. This thing's flying like a champion right now. I don't know if I will win. Jim did an impressive takeoff, but my landing was on point. It's been a while since we've seen you on camera. Where you been, man?
Been out to Salton Sea. Got in last night, about midnight. And yeah, straight into STOL Comp. Why not, right?
He touched the line, but he was on this side of the line. Woo! He was on the line. Oh, is he already coming in for a landing?
Yeah. You might go long.
Woo! He did not touch the white line. He was a foot past the line. Like he was.
Oh, did I scratch?
No, you were
alright.
past the line. I can even rewind this later and watch it again. But I would say there was probably about this much space behind his heel to the white line. All right. Yeah, we got good competition going right now.
Yeah, you want to do another one? Yeah, I guess.
Alright. There's way less wind. Way less wind. Takeoff is a little no good.
But you did great on the landing. You gonna change up anything different on the second takeoff?
I think not really. I think for the second takeoff, I mean, it's just low winds. There was probably 10 mile an hour, 8 mile an hour when we started. Now it's like It's not a lot, so.
Less than 4.
All right, come on, unclip, reclip. We'll have to figure out how to, like a scoring system that to where the wins aren't going to matter, you know.
Oh, first one, the DQ on the wrong side of the white line. Okay, but we can use the first one. Nice! Oh,
You had a scratch. I just came over to itch it.
Oh, haha.
Oh no, that is not nice.
Better takeoff, but I was trying something different at the end and it just didn't work.
Any pressure with this no wind? You had some wind in the beginning.
I ain't worried about it. As long as I don't scratch. Probably have you snug me up a bit.
Right, yeah, hold on to this.
I know this is absolutely bonkers, but what if you had different runways?
I think that would
And
be
you
a great
could have
idea.
multiple people left and lost all at the same time.
I think that's a great idea.
I'm ready.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Right here.
What are you talking about? You ran from way back there.
I'm so sorry, but I am telling you.
You ran from all the way by the start finish. They were already by it.
Where?
38. Okay. You ready, guys?
I'm ready.
No, right here is where he stops.
Yes.
Emma, don't be cheating over there.
Oh no, look at me.
Look at you now.
Good enough.
Emma, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Wait up. This isn't fair right now. Emma is your wife and she's a scorekeeper. Wait up. How much are you paying her?
Love is in the air, so that counts.
Strategy on that last one, I mean, it kind of worked out, but as soon as I saw it, I was crossing the line, just hammer the brake as hard as I could. Once I'm on the grid, just kind of plop it in, because the limbs are pretty light, so it wasn't going to pluck you up too much. But once I'm on the ground, then it's like a matter of like really putting the brakes on and trying to stop, and also not like nose your wing down. I mean, if you want to win, you got to not care about your wing, but I mean, it came down quite gracefully for being on the front, so that worked out pretty good.
All right, yeah, we gotta do these trikes.
This is actually kind of the perfect platform and format to show what the trike is all about. So when they're doing like classic competitions over in Europe and that, Jim just foot launched his unit. The trike unit clips on in about what, a minute, something like that. So you can compete in both classes now. Four. Belt.
This wing came up off to the left hand, and I didn't really have room to steer under it, and no room to correct. So I killed it. I steered to the left, and you accept the DQ.
Okay, I'm handing off.
Okay.
There you go. Are you your line judge too? So put it right there on the white line, and then keep an eye on
All right.
past the white line.
Wendy, introduce yourself. Where you from?
Wendy Weaver from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Jersey Shore Airport is my home airport. Switchy winds, and I kind of tell myself to do this kind of stuff all the time. It's my little bit of challenging myself to put my wheels right close to a line anyway, so I'm really excited. And I just said that this kind of reminds me of 3-gun shoot. I got more comfortable with my equipment when I did a 3-gun shoot, and I knew how to unload and reload and boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
It's kind of like putting me under to get ready faster, and that's good.
Well,
That's
it's good to have a little bit. You don't want too much pressure where you're going to make mistakes. You still want to be
Correct.
thorough. You don't want to.
That is very
You know,
true.
You don't want to skip things either. So
No.
it's kind of finding that delicate balance. It's kind of forces you to get more of a rhythm, so you're moving things along. But
I will do my best to
Yeah.
not take out the flags.
scratch.
What happens? What happens now?
I guess that would be DQ, right? DQ, right?
Oh, the wheel came back up.
That's all right. It's just to where you stop.
The wheel came back up.
That's fine. There's that flag behind it.
You got plenty
Yeah,
of space.
you're right almost in the middle anyway, so you're good. Just keep going straight. You're good, you're good. Is he gonna start over there then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
And then you can...
Yep. I guess that's the thing to do on a trike. Before we give the results, how do you think you did?
You know what? I think I made a good showing. It was first time in either competition, first time using this equipment. So, you know, I'm just satisfied that I got to break the stuff in and kind of break myself into the whole sport. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the other competitors. I think I did all right. The first launch that I had was a good solid takeoff. I thought it was a good solid landing. Obviously, we did have a ringer that came, I think he's got from French background or something. So, you know, even if he got the gold, that's okay.
Neil, it is beautiful.
Look at that. Okay, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So last time you had you were struggling with your landings, right? You're on the Viper. Did you go into this one with a different mindset or a different?
No, I just haven't worked on it as much as I should be in the meantime between competing and that. So what I need to do is pick a line, pick a point wherever, and just work on nailing that spot. So, you know, strategy tonight, like I said, it was just nail the brakes once I know I'm past the line and try to stop as soon as possible. But yeah.
All right, before we do the results, how do you think you did?
I felt like my tires were after the weight mark, but then I took off again and I was supposed to stop. But
So on landing?
on landing, I feel like I had a pretty good landing, but I just took off and went for a second one instead of stopping. But the second one, I felt like I might have got on the line. I don't know if I was past the line or if I had DQ'd.
Grant, I know you know the results, but how do you think you did, pal?
I think I did amazingly terrible.
Brennan?
Not that great, actually. My first takeoff, took off, came back down, had to take 2 more steps. Landing was Second takeoff was better. Second landing scratched. I don't know, just gotta work on it.
Great job, everybody. Round of applause for a great competition, everybody.
Yeah! All right, guys, after much deliberation, in last place was me. With a total score of 2 for 13. And then came Mr. Brennan. He had 96 feet, yeah. Followed by Mr. Brennan is going to be Jim. Jim at 54. That's going to be 3rd place. Coming in 2nd place is Neil at 53. And then in 1st place is Reese. Behind the camera with 39. So in the trike class, unfortunately, due to the fact that we didn't make full stops, we did not get any official numbers. Both were having way too much fun and decided to take back off again. So
Guilty.
That's all we have.
When you have wheels, it's so easy to just gun it again and go back up.
So the guy who won is the guy who's making all the rules?
Okay. Man, I won that fair and square. 2-time champion. Come at me, come at me. Oh. Look, if you guys like this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Woo! Woo!
No, you are past the line.